This is a solar suitcase that folds up into just these boxes here. These boxes, eco-worthy solar panel, 3 of them. That's the thickness of the box, it's about 30mm. The whole lot of those panels, the 3 of them, all go into this box, which is normally for 1 panel. The framework, brace across the bottom, some diagonal braces, this section and this section of TMU, this aluminium sections of TMU. You can actually pick this up, this whole system, via this here. I'm going to put some handles, rubber handles on this, but if you hold the other handle on the other side, the far end, you can actually just pick the whole lot up. And you know what, as it turns out, it's perfectly in balance. And I've used these wing nuts on the back and for everything else, but it's quite sturdy. I can actually from this point I can just grab hold of the handle, which looks a bit dangerous, but I'm going to put some covers on it. Grab hold of that and just turn the whole system round into the sun, whichever way you want it to go. Go to the other end, go to the other end, do exactly the same. Turn the panels anywhere you want it to go. Now this is done for my motorhome, for when we go off grid, but it all fits in these boxes. This box I put on the over the cab bed, put that on the top of the bed there. These obviously 1 metre long and 1.1 metre long. These 3 boxes, they fit in the lockers. So you know, I'll just get the things together. Basically, these, that there is this complete system all packed into that box. So looking at that, that is exactly what you would get if you dismantled this and put it all into the boxes. Brilliant. And all this stuff, except for the solar panels, was off TMU. Total cost about £200. It was £38 for the triangle solar brackets stands. 1, 2, 3, 4 legs. That's this part that goes up the joints. And then £40 for the aluminium angle. Well, just under £40 for the aluminium angles, which I ordered off TMU. Which is all these supports across the back of here, and but the solar panels itself, they were, I had 4 of them, and one of them's gone on the caravan roof, motorhome roof, but I had 4 of them, 130 watt each panel. The one is fitted to the motorhome, and then these 3 are separate, which when I build them together, I just take all the cables into a junction plug, connect that into the connection to my Victron inverter in the motorhome, and it adds these 3 panels to the one that's already on the roof of the motorhome. I've got to glue this to the panel here, but I use seat belt for the hinges. Make sure you put a fuse on the live, that just plugs into the connector, and you're away. Right then, my next task is to disassemble all this and put it back in the box and stick it in my motorhome. But okay, so I hope this inspires others to do the same thing. You're actually looking at 390 watts of solar power there for a camper or a, no matter where you're going, tent or whatever you're doing, can actually be used in a camper van, as I'm doing with mine, connecting it to the panel that's already on the roof of the camper van with a splitter connection just before it goes into the inverter, into the MPPT controller, I should say. So just before it goes into the MPPT controller, there's a 2-to-1 connection fitting. Takes these MC4s, and I just plug in one connection into there. That's it. These are all then connected to the solar panel on the roof of the motorhome, the MPP controller, the Victron controller in the van, and then the solar panels then become a system of 4, which is then 520 watt of solar. All this system fits into this box, or these boxes. Those boxes are just over a metre 20 long. And the other boxes are about a metre 11.50 maybe. All of this that goes on the bed, on the bed in the van, so you don't even know. You push it up back up to the ceiling, the bed folds up. Over the cab bed, and these 3 boxes go in the lockers. Absolutely brilliant. Right, like I say, I hope it inspires others to do the same. But there's a total of 390 watts of solar here. And if you do the same as me, fit one on the roof of your motorhome, down to a Victron MPPT controller, put a splitter on the bottom just before it goes into the MPP controller, and I end up with 520 watts of solar. But you can move it anywhere you want. It's so easy to move, so easy. It's just, if the sun moves around a little bit, grab hold of the handle, move it about anywhere you want to move it, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, and when there's 2 of us, me and the wife picked it up yesterday, and somehow we pick it up and it stays perfectly balanced, because the weight of the angle on here and the weight of the angle at the back, it's perfectly balanced. So you just pick it up, it stays in the position it is, it doesn't even tip. Absolutely brilliant. But I'm going to have to tidy the handles up a little bit. Anyway, it's okay. So it's over and out now from Steve and Sue Swift Kon-Tiki on tour. I hope you enjoy this video, and please search out the subscribe button, and please subscribe to our channel, please. We're not new to YouTube, but I'm not the best at editing anything, so I'd appreciate it if you could search out for the subscribe button and subscribe. Thank you very much. Over and out. See you soon. Bye-bye.